If you're running Facebook ads and letting Meta decide where your ads appear, you might be leaving serious money on the table. Today, we're diving deep into placement targeting, one of the most underrated levers for maximizing your ad performance and slashing wasted spend. When you set up an ad campaign, Meta gives you two options. The first is Advantage Plus placements, previously called automatic placements. This lets Meta's algorithm decide where to show your ad based on where it's most likely to perform. It's great for beginners, or when you're running broad awareness campaigns, because Meta has a lot of data to optimize with. But the second option, manual placements, gives you the control. You pick the exact platforms, devices, and ad formats. This is where experienced advertisers really shine. You can eliminate underperforming placements, reduce wasted budget, and focus your spend on what actually converts for your audience. Let's break down the placements you can choose from. The first option under manual placements is device type, and this is more powerful than most advertisers realize. You can choose between mobile, desktop, or all devices. This lets you create ad sets that are specifically built for one device type. For example, if you're selling a mobile app, there's zero reason to show your ad on desktop. Select mobile only, and every impression goes to someone on their phone. On the other hand, if you're promoting a SaaS product or a B2B service that requires a desktop experience, like signing a contract or filling out a detailed form, select desktop only and skip mobile entirely. This separation also helps you understand your audience better. Run split tests between mobile and desktop ad sets and let the data tell you where your conversions are actually coming from. Next, you can choose which platforms you want your ads to run on. Meta gives you 6 options. Facebook, the original and still the largest platform in the network. Instagram, highly visual, great for lifestyle, fashion, food, and consumer brands. Audience Network, Meta's extended ad network across third-party apps and websites. Messenger places your ad directly inside users' message conversations. WhatsApp reaches users on one of the world's most used messaging apps. Threads, Meta's text-based social platform, newer but growing rapidly. You can select one, several, or all of them depending on where your audience spends their time. Don't just check everything by default. Be intentional. Now, here's where it gets detailed, and this is the part most advertisers skip over. Under each platform, you can select specific placements, the exact surfaces where your ad will appear. Let's go through each category. Feeds are the most common and highest intent placements across the Meta network. Your options include Facebook feed, the main news feed where users scroll through posts from friends and pages. Facebook profile feed, your ad appears when someone is viewing a user's profile. Instagram feed, the classic scrollable feed on Instagram, ideal for strong visuals. Instagram profile feed, shown when browsing someone's Instagram profile page. Facebook Marketplace, your ad appears among product listings, perfect for e-commerce and local businesses. Facebook Right Column, the sidebar ad that appears on the desktop version of Facebook. Lower cost, best used for retargeting. Instagram Explore Home, shown to users actively discovering new content on Instagram's Explore tab. High reach potential. Facebook Business Explore reaches users browsing business content and pages on Facebook. Threads feed, your ad appears in the Threads feed, Meta's answer to X, formerly Twitter. Facebook notifications, a subtle placement inside the Facebook notification panel. Stories, status, and Reels. These are full-screen, vertical, immersive formats, highly engaging and mobile first. Your options include Instagram Stories, full-screen ads between user stories, one of the most popular placements for brands. Facebook Stories, same full-screen experience, but on Facebook. Messenger Stories, appears in the Stories section inside the Messenger app. Instagram Reels, short-form video ads that appear between organic Reels content. Massive reach with younger audiences. Facebook Reels, the same Reels experience on Facebook. WhatsApp Status. Your ad appears in WhatsApp's Status section, similar to Stories. Reaches a massive global audience, especially outside the US. In-stream ads for Reels. These placements insert your ad within Reels video content, similar to pre-roll or mid-roll ads on YouTube. Facebook in-stream Reels. Your ad plays inside Facebook Reels. Ads on Facebook Reels, a surface specifically for branded content displayed on Reels. These work best when your creative is video-based and grabs attention in the first 2 seconds.
Search results, a powerful and often overlooked placement category. Your ad appears when someone is actively searching. Facebook search results, your ad shows up inside Facebook search, reaching high-intent users. Instagram search results, same concept on Instagram. If someone searches for a keyword related to your product, your ad can appear right there.
Apps and sites. This extends your reach beyond Meta's owned platforms into the broader internet. Audience Network Native, Banner, and Interstitial, these are standard display formats shown inside third-party mobile apps. Native ads blend into app content. Banners sit at the top or bottom, and interstitials are full screen. Audience Network rewarded videos. Users watch a full video ad in exchange for a reward inside a mobile game or app. These have high completion rates because users choose to watch them. Use Audience Network for reach and brand awareness, but monitor the quality of traffic. It often has lower purchase intent than Meta's core platforms.
Here's a practical tip that will save you a lot of time. Upload your creative in square, vertical, and horizontal formats. When you cover all 3 sizes in a single ad, Meta can automatically match the right format to the right placement. Your ad looks native and professional everywhere, instead of getting cropped or stretched on placements it wasn't designed for.
At the bottom of the placement panel, click Show More Options, and a second layer of advanced settings appears. Most advertisers never touch these, but for niche products and services, they can be game-changing. You can target users on specific devices and operating systems. This means you can narrow your audience down to Android smartphones and tablets, if your product is an Android app or is specifically built for the Android ecosystem. iOS devices, iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch, ideal for apps on the App Store or premium products where Apple device users over-index. You can also exclude specific devices, for example, excluding tablets if your landing page isn't tablet optimized, or excluding older Android devices if your app requires a newer OS. Going further, you can select a minimum OS version, for example, only targeting Android 10 and above or iOS 15 and above. This ensures your ad only reaches users whose devices can actually support your product or app. There's an option to only show your ads when the user is connected to Wi-Fi. This is particularly useful if your ad contains a large video file, or if your product involves a download, like a heavy app or a streaming service. Users on mobile data may not engage with data-heavy content, and their experience will be better on Wi-Fi. For in-stream Reels placements, you'll see an option to exclude skippable ads. When enabled, your ad will only run in non-skippable slots, meaning the viewer has to watch it. This guarantees full impressions, but typically costs more and reaches a smaller audience. When should you use these advanced options? These settings are not for every campaign. They are most valuable when you have a very specific, niche product or service. For example, if you're selling a premium iOS productivity app, targeting only iPhone users on Wi-Fi running iOS 16 and above makes complete sense. Every dollar of your budget goes to someone who can actually use your product. But if you're running a broad campaign for a general audience, these filters can restrict your reach too aggressively and make it harder for Meta's algorithm to optimize. Use them with purpose. Master this, and you don't just run ads. You run precise ads with less waste, more relevance, and better results. Take your time walking through these settings on your next campaign. The detail is worth it. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Digital Growth Tutor for more practical tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.